Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are on Grimm Season 2, Episode 9. I can't wait to get stuck into this now. The stuff between Renard and Juliet has definitely piqued my interest, guys. So before I get stuck in though, I just want to say members are now live over on YouTube. So if you would like to support the channel in any way, please click that join button down below this video. But yeah, let's roll that intro. Here we go. On many a dark night, people who would see her walking along the riverbank and crying for her children.
Señora!
What is happening? Just remember you've got a son on the edge there. No, just come back in now, you've tried. He was blacked? He was black then? That's horrendous. I hated that. I genuinely hated that. Oh, it's Halloween. People really like go to town, don't they, during the holidays? And they commit. Where I live, it's not really like that. It's very rare there's decorations about, to be honest.
Are you kidding me? Halloween for us, come on. That's like bigger than Christmas.
And he loved Christmas. We found that out.
Whoa. Intense. Okay, come here.
Has Rosalie seen this yet? I kind of wanted to see this. There she is again. Oh, no thanks.
Por favor, wait. Okay, wait. No, espera.
I wish they had subtitles for him as well, just so I knew.
There's fishing equipment down by the river. I'm guessing he and his kid were down there.
So this detective was from a different area. So this abductor has moved now, so maybe we'll get like a teamwork situation with Nick and this other detective.
And we need a translator.
Search and rescue work on the river just in case.
Nothing so far.
I love that.
Excuse me for interrupting, sirs, but I thought I should interrupt because I think this is probably pretty important information.
What is it, Ryan?
Your translator's here.
Good. Why don't you show her in?
Right, of course, yes, sir.
Hey, what can I do to help? Son, me llamo Juliet Silverton y le voy a ayudar a hablar con la policía.
Gracias. Tiene que ayudarme, por favor.
Okay, colour me impressed. Okay. Okay. So this being has been, this Vesson has been chasing this abductor for quite a while now, literally waiting for alerts to try and catch this thing.
I need to book a flight. The next flight to Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, we're gonna get a collab now, right? So she just wasn't needed at work today? Was it just a day off?
Esto es una desgracia. Rafael es un buen niño.
Lo sé.
So they purposely didn't add subtitles before because they wanted us to feel how he felt when no one understood him.
Empieces. No sabe lo que dice.
What's La Llorona?
The Weeping Woman, it's a ghost story about a dead woman.
And what does the Weeping Woman want with a child or these children? Does she kill them or does she store them? What happens?
Send her in.
Now? Yes, of course, now.
I've been this kid before. It's a horrible position to be in.
You're from New Mexico,
Yes,
and you have information on the boy that was taken this morning?
I do.
For a while. If Rafael Alvarez is the first child taken, then we can expect 2 more before the day's out.
Oh, I like her voice. He looks paralyzed. Holy shit. I hope they don't show that face again, because that's going to stay with me for a while anyway. I don't need reminding of it even more.
Now, don't you feel better? I know I do.
No, you're gonna be sorry.
His parents are going to come knocking on Monroe's house now.
Kills him at the same time.
Captain, I got that file you requested.
Excuse me.
So they've got until midnight to save Raphael. I mean, Raphael was still alive when she was singing to him. He just looked like paralyzed with fear. Or...
So we're not after a ghost?
Of course not. She's a dangerous predator.
We had this in Supernatural, right? Uh-oh.
Along the river?
At the Columbia, right? Here.
So if they just wait down there now, they should trap her. If they, because he's like, oh, we've got to cover everything. But you don't now. It's just that the one area that she's going to pick up next. I don't want to see this face again. Please don't show me the face again, okay? So it's not paralyzed in fear. It's more like a relaxing state. So she hypnotizes them with her singing.
And a third.
You seem to know an awful lot about this.
I've been following her for 5 years.
I feel like they're wasting time right now. They should be down the other bit, but...
Observation from there this morning.
You can still be involved with the woman that's here.
My sister's son was one of those taken.
That's why she's so passionate about it.
What do you want to do with him?
Oh, here we go. They're gonna get hurt, aren't they? And he promised that no one would get hurt.
She got a name?
Yeah.
La
Llorona.
Llorona.
Steals children, but none of them know what she is.
This dates back to 1519 Veracruz.
Jesus, that's a long time.
I saw her. This woman is real.
Real is a sort of relative term around here.
What are you
I
doing?
mean, she's a Vesson, so
Taking a chance.
you'd think she'd be more open to other beings as well. Considering she lives in secret with her own story.
Where's that?
It's on the river. The third kid was just taken here.
This is so infuriating. This is horrible, this is. So since the 1500s, 3 kids have been missing repetitively. How terrifying is that? Oh my god.
No! 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 No!
Okay, this one's the scariest one to date. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, is Hank gonna help save him? How are you still under there? Hello? How is he still got air in his lungs? Hello? Anyone else struggle to breathe when they see scenes like that? My chest just got all tight.
We believe in ghosts now.
We won't know for another year.
Hey, Nick, Hank.
Yeah, I don't think they beat her there.
When you pay for my window, I'll be glad to give it back.
We're not scared of you. Yeah.
Really? Well, how about now?
Can't say blame him. I'd have done the exact same thing. It was a nice fun ending to the episode, if I do say so myself, and I think Monroe handled that quite well. I was worried that he was going to do something a little more, to be honest. Not obviously hurt the kids, but do something that he couldn't take back. I thought the parents might have been involved, but Luckily, it was just like a spook, and then hopefully his window will be fixed as well as an added bonus. He's got proof that they did it. So anywho, that was just a subplot to the main arc of the episode, which was La Llorona. So let's see if I can find, oh, page 4. Is it? Oh, it's the first one in the book. Let's go. So there's the page right there. Looks awesome as always. So it says, this is where I came in contact with the woman in the river. There are many stories of her children she has taken. I did not believe them at first, but I set out tonight to find out for sure. If I'm right, I will return with her head. If I am wrong, I may not return at all. Wow. So I'm gonna take that as they did not return at all. I mean, there's multiple pages on this one, so I'll show you the next one, and also this one, which again is pretty cool. 3 children were taken from the village on All Souls Eve. The men pulled their bodies from the river. All of them drowned. And like they said in this one as well, they're not going to know for a year now if they've defeated this ghost. And I'll be interested to see if next season they do a Halloween episode and on Soul's Eve this Vesson appears again. Well, it's not a Vesson, is it? This ghost, this being appears again. But yeah, I liked that they had the whole language barrier in this one as well, because at first when I was watching it I was like, oh, I wish they had subtitles on this bit, because I'd love to know what this man is saying. You can see that he's in a lot of pain, and he's so like passionate about finding his son and stuff, and I wanted to know what he was saying. But I think that was the whole purpose of not having those subtitles, is to emphasize that language barrier and that, you know, that pain that you feel when you're not being heard, you're not being understood. And then later on, when we get Juliet with her incredible Spanish translating for everyone, and then you get the subtitles, I was like, I see what you did there, Grimm, and I really, really liked it. I think it was a really strong, powerful move to convey that separation, that anxiety that you would feel in that moment. And this other woman that was in it, was it Raphael's aunt? I'm not too sure. I can't really recall now. But she was nailing everything. She was all knowing. And I loved that. I wanted to see more of her. And I liked that she was pressing Juliet for how she felt and what she needs to understand and decide. Like, don't shy away from it. Like, embrace this feeling right now and like trust your gut, because when she snapped and was like, I am not choosing, that was her like registering in her mind, like, wow, I've been pushing and suppressing all of these feelings, and this woman has just brought it all out in me, and you know, I need to focus on that, you know. Yeah, it was a good episode. I loved the Halloween twist. I liked the different vibe that we got from the Vesson world, because this is a being that over centuries Grimm have been trying to tackle, and none have been successful. And Nick appears to have got quite far. He's at least saved 3 children, which to my knowledge is more than what most have done. So let's hope that next year they will be ready and they will know. And yeah, I'd love to see that. And I love the little scenes between like Hank and Nick as well in this one. Like Hank's like, yeah, but then who's got my back? And you had that like pause between them, and it was like Nick reassuring Hank that like Hank's got his back. I need you, you know, I'm reliant upon you and I'm grateful to have you. But then Hank realizing like, yeah, but I mean, if I've got yours, like who has mine? And to me, it was like, well, you just have each other's. Like one is in trouble and the other one helps, you know, and vice versa. But it must be an added fear for Hank, because I mean, he's human. He's not a Grimm. He doesn't have these fighting skills. He's got human fighting skills, but they don't compare to Nick's skills, for instance, and his knowledge. I mean, one thing I like about Hank is that he gets stuck in. Like, he's there looking through the book of law, looking through that trailer, no hesitation. And I just like the support that he's given. And I'm so glad that he knows now. It's like a different show now that Hank knows about Nick. That's the vibe I get. Let me know in the comments what you think as well, and what you thought when Hank finally found out. Do you think that was a significant thing within the show that happened? Because to me, I just think it's so strong, because it allowed Hank and Nick's friendship to level up, and in turn level up the show as well. But yeah, that's my little take on this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, give this video a cheeky thumbs up. You know I would appreciate it more than anything. But as always, there's no pressure here. Throw a sub, a join, you name it. I'm going to be grateful for it. But as always, don't feel pressured. Just if you can, I would love it. I'm going to leave it there, and I hope to see you for episode 10 of season 2 as well. Bye for now. Bye guys. And now it's time for a comment from the Dak pack, and today I've chose the lovely Claire. Claire's been helping me out with episodes as well, so I'm very, very grateful to Claire. So, they say, the rapid switching between 2 different vessel types doesn't look right to me either. It's like they had to sacrifice the quality on one of them to achieve the effect. The turtle one looks okay, the lower one looks a little bit off. And to this, like, I totally agree. I said it in my reaction, and guys, this is to my 208 reaction of Grimm. The young lad that was like a hybrid and was Lowen and whatever the turtle creature was, I just felt like when we saw that change, it looked a little bit odd. And like Claire says, it could have been the fact that it had to swap between 2 and therefore the quality dipped a little bit. But I don't know, maybe it was just the look of the Vesson, this Lowen Vesson, that was really hard to capture through CGI. I'm not too sure, but you'd think with the bloop bods and stuff, they would be able to capture that effect quite easily, because it was kind of similar. It's just that, you know, the hair and stuff, yeah, it just looked a little odd. But typically this show does those like changes so perfectly, like we saw in Monroe in this episode. Like, it looks so freaking good. But yeah, I guess, I mean, this one just didn't land as well. Maybe they were struggling budget wise. I honestly don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But yeah, thank you so much, Claire, for leaving your comment, and for all the help that you've given me as well. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the reactions. I really do. Guys, if you would like to join the Dak pack, please do so. I would love to have you, but there's no pressure. I'll see you for the next one.